you're going to need us.
All of us.
You're going to need the next generation of leaders to face the challenges the future will bring.
Support us at 4h.org.
Bluebeard is a late-season bloomer with powder puff blue, pink, or purple flowers on compact plants with gray-green foliage. Selections offering variegated or chartreuse foliage are also available. Its flowers are very attractive to butterflies. Ocala is popular with hummingbirds. Ocala's red or pink trumpet-shaped flowers bloom profusely in spring and often bloom again in mid to late summer. Some varieties of this flowering shrub bear white flowers, while others produce copper, burgundy, or variegated leaves. Ninebark is popular with butterflies and bees and features clusters of pretty pink buds that turn into white flowers in the spring. Butterfly bush is also a hit with pollinators, featuring long panicles of tiny flowers full of nectar. They should be pruned hard every spring, and spent flowers should be removed in the fall. I'm Kathy Isom, Southeast AgNet.
When it really counts, depend on the source for the latest weather updates, keeping you ahead of the storm. 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
We'll have clouds giving way to some sunshine today. High today 65 to 68, then clear and chilly this evening. Low tonight 40 to 51. Plenty of sunshine Thursday. High tomorrow 67 to 71. Then a mix of clouds and sunshine on Friday. High on Friday 72 to 76. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Holly Holdren.
You know what you want to do in retirement, but do you know how to get there? Join Gary and Don Crawford of Pinnacle Retirement Advisors for Retirement with Pinnacle, Saturday mornings at 9 to get answers to your retirement planning questions. Plan today so you can do the things you've always dreamt about doing in retirement. Don't miss Retirement with Pinnacle with Gary and Don Crawford, Saturday mornings at 9. Firm offers insurance services. Investment advisory services offered only by duly registered individuals through AE Wealth Management, LLC.
This hour is brought to you in part by Blockers Furniture. Ocala Talks would like to thank Blockers Furniture for their continued support of this program. At Blockers, they offer a large selection of furniture for every room in your house.
This is Ocala Talks with Tom Schmidt, bringing stories that are important to our community in and around Ocala. Plus, of course, a splash of sports as well. Now, here's your host, Tom.
Good Wednesday morning. Welcome to hour number 3 of Ocala Talks. I'm your host, Tom Schmitz, coming to you from the studios of WOCA Radio, located just off the runway at the Ocala International Airport in the Brick City, beautiful Ocala, Florida. Not a better place on earth to be than Ocala, Florida, in my estimation. And I hope you second that with me. And if not, move. There you go. If you don't think Ocala is the best place on the face of the earth, get out. Canada, Mexico, Europe, go. Get away. And now something else that will improve the landscape of Ocala, in my estimation. Clear to hurdle. The World Equestrian Center's plan for the old Jockey Club. That's right. One step closer to establishing another elite venue, an eventing cross-country complex on 1,000-plus acres of land off County Road 318. It'll include a 9,000-seat stadium, a 200-room hotel, a 100 RV park, and 94 single-family homes. The Marion County Planning and Zoning Board recommended approval of this plan. Of course, the county commission will have the final say. People showed up, to the zoning board meeting, in support of the project, but not in support of the hotel and RV park. They're doing that. They want to build the hotel and RV park there to give lodging to competitors at those facilities, so that they're right there with their horses and everything. I understand that. The World Equestrian Jockey Club, it was known as the Ocala Jockey Club for 4 decades. It was purchased in August of 2021 by Golden Ocala Equestrian Lands, LLC. That's the developer of the World Equestrian Center. This property, now, if you don't know where it is, the property's just off 318 and County Road 225, mile and a half west of I-75. The Planning and Zoning Board recommended approval of both the text and map amendments to the County Comprehensive Plan, and if it's approved by the County Commission, it must be submitted to the state for review and approval. So this is, another facility that will be a world-class horse facility. I see, it'll bring a hotel, which will bring jobs. It'll bring an RV park, which will have to have maintenance people and all to keep up with that. The construction jobs of building all this, plus the single-family homes that'll be on that property. I think this is a win-win for Marion County. And let's be honest. I know that there are people that like the Roberts and people that don't like the Roberts. I get that. But the Roberts are good for this community. When you go down the service road or go down I-75 and you look to the right in between 326 in between 27 and 40, the exits, you see Abco Trucking, R&L Trucking. That's the Roberts, the largest refrigeration trucking company in the United States, and one of the largest over the road long haul trucking with R&L carries. Abco Vegan Refrigeration, R&L carries a long haul trucking company, 2 of the biggest in the industry, right here in Ocala. They moved a lot of their logistics for those companies right here to Ocala. Golden Ocala Golf and Equestrian Club. Not only is it an elite facility, but it's hosted LPGA events, which helped our economy. The World Equestrian Center stands on its own with what it's done for our community. And I know some people out on 80th don't like it because it infringed upon their property and everything, or they thought it did. I understand that. But it's called progress. I was literally sitting in the downtown diner a couple days ago. And folks, if you know me, you really know how hard what I'm fixing to describe to you was for me. There were 2 men sitting there just off to the left of me. And the one guy goes, with this World Equestrian Center and all these warehouses and these building of these roads and widening this and all, it's just not like it was in the 1950s and 60s. Now, both of these gentlemen were probably in their 80s. Guy goes, I don't like the town the way it is now. I want it back the way it was. And I almost wanted to say, do you know how much I stopped? I didn't even let them know I overheard them. I didn't butt into their conversation, which, by the way, for me, there are people out there right now going, you didn't do what? Yes, but for me, I couldn't have gotten that conversation because there's no way that I could have swayed their thoughts. They were dead set in what they were thinking. And there are people in that group that think we're not doing good by Ocala by having all this progress. Those are the same people that thought the internet was a fad, probably. People just like them thought Thomas Edison was crazy. We got gas running into the house with flames. We don't need this crazy electric bulb. What is that? It's called progress. What is that thing that doesn't have horses in front of it? We don't need that. Horses pull our carriages fine. What is Benz thinking? We don't need that. What is Ford doing? Cars are for rich people. You don't need to make an assembly line where the average Joe can own a car. What are you thinking, Henry Ford? He's thinking about progress. Yeah, Ocala's not the town it used to be. It wasn't the town that it was in the 71, 72 when my family would vacation at Silver Springs. But that's okay. There's some people go, oh, the Roberts, they just come in here and throw their money around. It helps the community, all the stuff the Roberts have done. Like I said, they brought in two of the largest trucking companies in the United States to right here in this community. A lot of the logistics for those trucking companies and all come from right here. The Taylor Bean and Whitaker building would still be sitting empty if it wasn't for the Roberts. And we know how what Lee Farkas did for our community, almost destroyed it. But that building is now houses businesses that it could be sitting empty, but it's not. And this is just the next step in, bringing a world-class eventing facility, fixing this up, restoring some stuff, and turning it back to the prominence of a world-class eventing facility. I think it bodes well for Ocala. It bodes well for the citizens of Marion County. And the revenue stream of bringing more competition in and more competitors. I mean, it's not unlike what we did at the Rotary. It's just a bigger scale. It's not unlike what the city did at Big Sun, just a bigger scale. To have a world-class facility that brings in world-class competitors financially makes sense. So kudos to the Roberts for doing this and for the planning and let me get their title right. The Marion County Planning and Zoning Board's recommendation to the County Commission. Now we'll see what the County Commission thinks. But I think it's just another step towards a bigger and better Ocala and Marion County. And if you don't like a bigger and better Ocala and Marion County, I understand that. But you're not going to stop the train. It's already rolling downhill. We'll be back after this timeout. You're listening to Ocala Talks, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA. The Source.
Are you or your loved one being released from a hospital and wondering how you'll manage? Inform your physician that you want to go to Palm Garden of Ocala at 2700 Southwest 34th Street for your rehabilitation. Palm Garden provides pain management, post-discharge follow-up, diabetic care, psychosocial support, and so much more. Plus, they even offer outpatient rehab. This award-winning care facility has a team of licensed professionals dedicated to enhancing your independence. Call 352-854-6262 today.
Are you wasting time boxing up packages and going to the post office or the UPS store? Are you tired of not knowing what you'll pay when you get there? Just Ship offers pickup service and flat rate packaging and postage rates, which takes the guesswork out of shipping while saving you time and money. So quit wasting valuable time and money. Call or text Just Ship at 352-234-3840. That's 352-234-3840. Just Shipped.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
Two Men in a Truck.
New arrivals and new savings are waiting for you at Blockers Furniture with over 80,000 square